Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. Not sure what else to say, really. Was there something else, Detective?
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Was there something else, Detective?
Robo-brains have a voice modulator. Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices.
Huh.
They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Interesting.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Interesting. Sorry, my internet fails once in a while, and I have to do this all over.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel.
God,
I
she's a
wasn't feeling well
hypochondriac.
that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
What?
Never mind.
Good luck
How the
catching
hell are
murder,
painters
Detective.
over violent? It's like, I haven't ever met a violent painter before.
Hello, Detective. Did you...
So those two were not too much help. They did help a bit, but not by much. What to do here?
Why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You're gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. 2 lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
Oh, God. Why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back
Might
to
not
look
be
at the crime
anybody.
scene.
Might just be an error in their programming.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
I'm not finding any hard evidence yet. So she went to the beach. Oh, this is a lab.
Hello again. Did you need...
No, I need to find evidence. I'm not getting anywhere. Well, those are skulls? What the hell? Wait, what? Interesting. I have no idea what's going on. Other than someone hit his brain case, shattering it, killing him because they can't do it.
Welcome to the Vault 118 gift shop. Forgot a personal item at home.
Did you have any thoughts on the case?
I'm afraid not, Detective. We're really at a loss, which is why I was sent to find you. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
I don't need anything.
Perhaps another time.
Interesting.
Protect and serve.
Trying to get to the beach to talk to the other girl.
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
You're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
All right.
Did you know they were thinking of making a TV show of the Silver Shroud? Between you and me, Keith's agent has
Wait, she's
inside
from the
track
Silver
to getting
Shroud?
the
So
role.
if I wear the
Did you
Silver
need
Shroud
something
outfit?
else?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, Detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always
Ugh.
gets flustered
Might just
when
let it
he's
fall.
upset. Did you need something else?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Did she find out that there is nothing afterwards?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over,
What are they
I shall
gonna do
return
with...
to the
They're just
silver
brains
screen
now.
and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Never mind.
I'll be around.
Interesting.
Languishing from your inattention.
I feel like if I wore the Silver Shroud outfit with her, in front of her, she'd be into that.
Protect and serve.
Yeah, you do that. I need to get up to the overseer's office. Hey, Squirk. I need to go upstairs.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Maybe Maxwell has the key.
Well, quick save, pick the lock and see what happens. I'd rather get the XP. I'm trying to solve a murder. But my internet gave out in the first half of this, so... Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got issues, like all Bethesda games do. It's like there's not a Bethesda game unless it has buggy-ass features.
Yes.
If they didn't want it open, they should have bought a better lock, huh?
Oh dear. This ain't good. So she found something out up here that sent her off the edge, huh? So what about this place? Set someone off. It's gotta be on the overseas terminal. Oh, so Fallout 4 is pretty good. I would get Game of the Year version, so all your DLCs on the disc, because even there's things I didn't know about. Vault 118 is designed to test the social interactions between the working class and the ultra-wealthy. When under confined conditions, working in conjunction with staff from the Cliff's Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into the second, much inferior wing of the vault. Prior to experimentation activation, Vault 118 shall function as an ultra-elite hotel to attract the test subjects, we know this, of the wealthy status. This shall be operated as clandestine area of the hotel to ensure that individuals drawn to privilege and exclusive are present. Upon activation, notice that the vault text, the secondary wing of the vault shall be made open to the public and selected from the local working class population. These subjects are to be taken through the exclusive areas of the vault on entry, but therefore confined to cramped second wing. Once residents have been admitted, the vault is to be sealed until test results can be determined. I mean, they could, robo-brains could probably put our consciousness in synth bodies. That would always work. Group A, Ultra Elites, this subject group, not a number more than 10, shall have their every desire tended to by robotic staff to the extent that is possible. They are considered to be above all legal restrictions when interacting with Test Group B. Test Group B, working class. God damn, sounds like modern day life right now. This subject group should begin numbering 300. What? And shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure that living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. Food and other rations are to extremely limited, and breach of rules are to be judged by Test Group A and enticed by robotic staff members. Enacted by this is socialism. It never ends well. Due to the protocol for extreme social interactions, Vault Tech staff shall be restricted to the overseer, the key research members. All other security services and maintenance positions shall be filled by robotic staff and ensure safety of test subjects. Change the testing parameters. What did he do? The overseer did something fucked up. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of the group A that with the international station becoming tense once again. Their best chance of outlasting the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots. And they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. I tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. We received the activation notice from Vault Tech for begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I had been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the system to prevent the audience admittance of the local population of the island. They've been pounding on the doors for days and there's nothing I can do. Oh God, it's been weeks now, and I realized today that I became the test subject instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and this group of rich assholes. It's just me trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever, and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. And he killed himself. Oh boy, what's this tape gonna say?
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault Tech won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Investigate Juliana Riggs. The actress? Great. So she did use these idiots as some way of getting what she wanted?
My fellow connoisseur of the art, here to see my latest work.
I mean, actually, it wouldn't make sense. Since I got the Silver Shroud costume, everyone talked about how she was a bitch and hard to deal with.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus' torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
Never mind.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Wait, what's her name? Okay.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Interesting. Well, someone's in denial. And it's not just a river in Egypt. She was hard to handle, if I remember right. And the guy who's with her was also in a lot of this crap.
Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
I had some questions to ask.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Never mind.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
So she's a pain to handle. He was embezzling. I wonder if the guy found out, was gonna say something, and he killed him? This guy found out something he shouldn't have.
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a...
Gotta load. Damn it. That's the first time that's failed in a long time. Okay, I'm gonna reload, because for some reason that failed. I have maxed out charisma. My charisma's maxed out. It can't go any higher. How in the hell did that fail?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strange?
Oh, well, most people don't. It's... What was there something...
Okay, a quick save here to see if it...
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a
It
very
worked that time.
harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Was there something else, Detective?
It was Julia?
Never mind.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work.
Did she swap out her brain with someone? Is that it? Is she a swapped out brain?
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
So she's a swapped out brain from the research, isn't she? Someone swapped a brain. Because it's just a brain.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Wait, I'm not saving. I'm checking something out. What does this thing say to do now? Find and accuse the killer. Investigate Santiago. I did those things. Oh, wait. What? Why does it say I investigated them? Right?
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
I think it is Julia. I mean, the actor's just being an actor, overreacting. The painter's just overly curious, and it's giving him inspiration, twisted as it may be. And Julia is acting weird. Even the old man's like, what?
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Maybe you could give me a reason it couldn't be you.
I'm sick all the time, Detective. I don't have the strength to do such a thing.
You're in a robotic body.
Give it up. I know your secret, Juliana. Or should I say, Ezra?
Well, Detective, that's quite the claim.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape. What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Take one!
Target detected.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Hey,
I'm all ear. Well, don't keep me in suspense.
your thoughts?
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Yeah, Nick. Yep. So it was a switcheroo with the brain. Can't really tell because robotics are like that.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
He found out and had to be dealt with, apparently. Well, that was into this mystery. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Giuliano is really the actual killer. Now I'm free to move about as I see fit.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs.
Wait,
are an
Brain Dead
eyesore,
Part 2?
But they sure bring in the business.
Wait, there's more here? What? Why is there more here? Oh. Oh, I saved them all, and that way I didn't have to deal with number 2, because I guess he still keeps killing. Interesting. Do you sell aluminum?
That was quite the commotion. Did you need something, Detective? Forgot a personal item at home.
What have you got?
Keepsakes, hunting equipment, and a variety of small personal items. Looking for a gift to bring back to that special someone?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Something for everyone.
Why doesn't anyone sell goddamn stacks of aluminum? Okay, apparently I did 2 parts. I did two missions at once. Interesting. But hey, at least I'm done here. But they will never leave that vault. They're forever. They're never leaving that vault, are they? I always can come back as the Silver Shroud, though. And see what kind of special voice lines. But Fallout 4 is pretty good. If you never played it, it might be a good game you want to get, but you want to get it with all the DLCs attached. Because there's no other way of doing it. Because a lot of the achievements are bunk without the DLCs. We solved the mystery, Nick. Yay! We actually solved the mystery. We didn't accuse an innocent person. Real police work. Where does this go?
Going down. Basement.
Basement? Ooh, what's in the basement? Another mystery to solve, Nick. Come on, let's go. Nick, just get in the elevator, man.
Hey,
Go ahead.
over here.
Sure thing.
Going up.
Wow, Nick, you're tall. What are you looking at?
Ground floor.
Oh, okay. Guess I'm back out here. Oh, there is a vault thing, but it's busted on the outside, I guess. Oh, this is the second half that wasn't finished. For the residents. Oh, shit. Well, luckily they managed to survive. That's where all the people that are around here are the survivors of those... Well, the generation of the survivors anyways. So, yeah. The mystery of this hotel has been solved. The mystery of the robots' murders. This place is really big, but for some reason doesn't have that many locations. There's one thing over here, Raybarn Point. Longfellow is maxed out with me. I need to get a robot to go here, here, Belton Farm, and here where I gotta build turrets and stuff for the kid, for the new people. Why does no one sell just giant portions of aluminum? I got a lot of settlements. Problem with Nuka World, I at least try to get the one guy maxed out with me, so I can get his perk before I go on a rampage and kill every raider there. Because I will. I don't like raiders. Ooh, another mystery! There's a shipwreck now! Let's go. Let's go get to the shipwreck. Is it in this cove? Hello? Uh-oh. I just got sprayed with pheromones. This ain't gonna end well for me. I attract some unwanted attention now.
So long as you're carrying it.
That's a black bear. Nick, be careful. You can't take as many hits. These things beat the crap out of me.
Walk away from. What's that?
Wolves and a Yogwai. Down. Bad dog. Goodbye, Yogi. I'm gonna give you a lot of boo-boos. This is a shipwreck, but well, not good. Nick, good luck with that. Oh. Oh, you're fucking with me right now, right? Oh my god. Hi, bye. Don't mind me. Dear Lord, what am I supposed to do about this guy? He's a bullet eater. Oh, I don't want it to be at 100%. I don't want it to be at 100%. Hey Nick, I know you're busy, but... This gun's working. Probably take the last of my plasma just to kill this thing. God, you little goddamn. Of course. Oh my god. How much defense does this thing got? Well, at least it's gone through its mutation, so it won't heal again. Halfway there. Oh boy. Breaker signal. Driving me nuts. I'm gonna run out of bullets before this thing's dead. Next weapon. That's right, Longfellow, help me get me a perk for this. Thank you, Longfellow, you're helping greatly. I think I just helped Longfellow with an old grudge.
Someone's coming.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. If it ain't one thing, it's another.
There.
Fuck. Is that it? We done killing the weird things around here that want to kill me? We done with that? Okay, I should go see Longfellow about the shipwrecker. We're friends. What are friends for? Oh, for fuck's sakes. This game is throwing everything at me. The only thing they haven't done is actually nuke me. No, wait, they do that all the time. They're really just trying. It's like, oh, you pick hard? Yay, everything's a bullet sponge and we try to kill you on a relentless threat. Yay! I didn't pick legendary. Because I played it on legendary before. It was okay, but I just kept running out of bullets. Everything was just a bullet sponge. There was no difference from hard and legendary. Okay, taking a depressing bath.
I hear that you've been trying for years to track down an ancient fog crawler?
That's right. Shipbreaker, I call her. A wily old beast. I put all the harbormen on the lookout for her.
Why is tracking down this fog crawler so important to you?
She's not like any ordinary beast. She's vicious. And kills for no good reason. Don't know if it's the fog that did it, or just something twisted
in other words,
in her nature.
Rabies.
She ain't like anything I've faced before. By now, it's personal. She's hurt a lot of people on this island. I intend to be there when she finally goes down.
You're not much of a hunter.
No need to worry about Shipbreaker anymore. She's dead.
About damn time that monster met her end. Funny thing is, happy as I am that she's gone, I think I'm gonna miss her in a way. Walking in the fog will be a bit less interesting now. But I don't have to wonder if she might be lurking behind the next rock. Kept me on my toes, she did. For that, I'm grateful, in spite of the sorrow she visited on the island. Here, you may as well have my trusty old harpoon gun. I was saving it for delivering the killing blow to Shipbreaker. But now you should have it.
Thank you. 100 plus damage. Resistance while reloading. Wow, it's a tank gun.
I ain't fond of fighting any kind of robot, but that goes double for sense.
I leveled up. I'm now level 77. I still need to make 3 robots for the island. Have those robots connect to the Commonwealth. like the music on this island, though. It's foreboding, but calming at the same time.
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
The bait shop's got it.
Well, I guess I'll end my stream here. Wait a couple minutes before I end it. Like, subscribe, blah blah YouTube crap. It's time for me to get ready for bed. And I hope you enjoyed my streams today.
I never met someone that did the captain's dance before.
Donate to a charity or fundraiser you can
I'll
trust.
be damned if I give up on taking back my land. Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
And hopefully, if you did find trustworthy, if you have a trustworthy charity,
the children of Adam are dangerous,
that hasn't screwed you over or embezzled or pocketed cash, put it in the comment section down below so people can find it and donate as well.
Bring it on, Island. I can take it.
See, why isn't there water pumps down here? Seriously. Makes no sense why they would have their water somewhere else. Oh, it's a fishy. That went right through the net. What a terrible fucking net. Gotta check out that house at some point. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I have to wait a few minutes anyways. I'm gonna go to Commonwealth, drop off my legendary stuff again. Fuck's sakes. I can't believe how much I've done. I did solve a murder mystery and who really did it. That was fun. The first half is on another stream. This is the other half of it. That's why it says take 2. Because there was a previous part. The same title. This is just take 2. Because sometimes my internet cuts out and forces me to restart my streams. That's why I even have a take 1 and take 2 thing going. Not a take 1, but a take 2, take 3, depending on how often the stream will cut out. I'll give people a heads up by the same title, but take 2, take 3. That way you find the other ones. But this stream is pretty much done. I'm just going to my house to drop off my goods, my legendary shit from hell. Legendary weapons I have many of, enough to kill everyone. Holy crap, a lot of guns and melee weapons to boot. And enough explosives to destroy the sun. La 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 la, nuke you for fun. Da, dee, 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 dee. Why did it sound like a gross bag of goo? There we go. My power armors. I have one outside in the front of the house too. My bathroom. Like always, this is how this is my house. $4,000, huh? I'm getting closer to becoming a millionaire. God damn, I'm getting a lot of these comics. Huh. I feel like there's one missing here. But I'll find it eventually, if I keep looking at all these places. Whoops. Wait, is there no glass here? How did I touch that robot? Nope, wrong. Wrong. There we go. Oops. Yep. These are all different, by the way. Somehow, some of them are different, and like one may have a two saw bladed gun and pincher, another one may be weirdly different. Fusion cores, harpoons, missiles, flamer fuel, cryo cells. You save those for the future. Need to go back to my robot station, Great Garden, and dispose of that. I have to pick a new perk. There we go, my old armor. That actually got me through the game for a long time. There we go. Actually, if I wanted to do this here is a weapon bench, right? So if I take this old bench here, and not gonna work, huh? Just rearranging a few things. And then this is my weapon crate, so let's just put it next to my weapons armor bench. Put my armor next to the armor bench. My armor is in here. My weapons are here, next to their respective benches. Yep, armor, weapons, that way they're next to their benches. But yeah, that's...
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
There we go. I still need to find the other bobbleheads. It's driving me nuts how I haven't been able to find them. The strength one's got to be around somewhere. But let me go pick my perk. See, I need the bobblehead to max it out. I'm increasing my damage now output because I'm lacking. Sure, you're still human on the outside. Radiation now regenerates your lost health, but you get radiated, so wouldn't that eventually screw you? Plus, I don't have bloody mess on this whole time either. That may make a difference in the whole how much I take. Wait, all 5 last bobbleheads are perceptions. Wait, no. Perception already found that one. So it's strength, endurance, agility, and luck. Bobbleheads are left with one other. Huh. I'm almost done. Who would have thought it with the bobbleheads? Anywho. Bye. Gotta wait a couple minutes though, so it takes. Waiting a couple minutes for the stream to take. Can't end it until the what's the word I'm looking for? Till the time-elapse thing. There's a lag between when you stream, as you're streaming. They can have a 1 minute time difference or something like that. Okay, I can end the stream now.